T1.
The Masters Bangkok champions are now facing elimination.
What is this?
But stakes like these are nothing new for T1. They have done this before, and T1 know that they can withstand the pressure. They know that they have, but can Lightning strike twice for the same team to get them another chance to get a global trophy?
Coming back from Bangkok,
the fuck is this shit?
T1 team said Pacific is a different beast. Just because they won there doesn't mean they can roll over everybody here. But I was, I'm sure they're hoping.
Anyways, hello guys. There's enough of you in here where I can say hello. I miss you guys. I genuinely, truly miss you guys. I'm happy to be back. I'll be back for
Speaking of different beasts, how do you like dinosaurs? How do you like Tyrannosaurus
like this
Rexes?
entire
I
split.
love them. The once tyrants
Most
of
likely,
Pacific.
hopefully
Wanted
for
to start at
Toronto.
stage 1 the way they
And there's some
wanted
stuff
to.
I need to
Here's
announce,
where
but I
they
can't
can hold
announce
down
it
W
per my
in
contract
playoffs.
yet.
PRX,
So
they
I'm
know
gonna
that the
leave
world
that
is waiting for that
till
big
I'm
comeback
allowed to
once
announce
again.
it. I'm
Does
trying to
begin
speed it
here
up.
with this match all the way through the lower bracket.
Yeah, they've got a long run through the lower
But
they've got a very difficult
I am
opponent
very
to start
excited
things off as
excited
but
to
these
watch
guys have
party
had
these
a lot
games.
of time to prep. They've
So,
had 2
thank you
weeks
for
and they're
having me.
starting to play their
Entirety of 2025. The very first loss that PRX received was dealt by T1. This being an elimination match.
Alright, lock in,
between
let's go.
two teams,
Let's go. Okay.
Lots of players who have so much history between
Come on,
them.
David.
It all starts off right here. PRX
It's loud
on the
enough, right,
attack
by the way?
towards north
Good.
side.
All of them up at north side as well. It's Buzz, it's Izu over towards Dish, and they want to go for the fight. Look at this one, everyone's trying to do it.
The salvos, though, they have punished on towards at least
It's okay,
one
we
player
traded.
until Forsaken trades right back, but low HP, and Izu happily collects.
And Jing's on 3. Meanwhile, Forsaken, full HP, but they got to go back and get the spike, and now they're smoked off. How do you even
Why the
get
fuck did we
through
pick this
one?
comp?
Maybe you start off by
Why did we pick this comp?
going back
Be
to
honest with me.
spawn. Ooh,
I mean, maybe you click the... Can we start again? Start over, reset.
reset. Yeah, I had a tech issue. No,
Damage done. Sorry,
it
mate.
is. It is what it is.
It is what it is. And right now it's looking like T1 are going
Honestly,
to be able
both
to come
duelists
away
are alive.
with the
There's some hope,
rounds,
even though one is
unless
one
they
one
have some
HP.
big mistakes here. Sylvan's low, Izu's low, but it is the double duelists, and there's 0 pieces of utility that they're going to be able to run in with.
Unless Jing finds 2 miraculous kills or maybe a bit of mobility for Forsaken, but right now that's a quick tell. Smoked off. Forsaken.
If there was
finds
ever
the
a time.
first frag. He's done things like these before, but oh, the shot's eluding him for now. He tries to slide into safety, picks up the sheriff, but still, you gotta watch out for the shots through the smoke. Unfortunately, that.
Oh, not
But we do
go
need a good
for
attack side, 'cause
really
I don't know
anything
what
of
the
a
fuck's gonna
force up,
happen on
just
defense.
A single bit of light shields in here for Forsaken.
And to make some noise off towards north and south side, closer towards B, where clearly a lot of the defensive utility coming in. Sylvan trying to back himself into safety.
He does get taken out by Devi. It'll be a second one on a Meteor if they're able to
I
try
mean, 1
and
for 1,
flush
not
him out
bad.
on the side, which
Not
they
bad
did
at all.
manage to do so successfully. You can start to look for a bit of a plant here, though. Maybe you're giving up a bit of the goods in this 3 versus 3.
We need that
Yeah,
gun
Izu.
too.
He's been on one. It's only 2
There's
rounds right now, but
classics.
still very much so aware, and you also have the utility coming back in as well. Outlaw off towards north side, and well, you've gotten what you came for. So the spike planet is all it really is. Well, down to the off angles as well. It's tough shots, something trying to trace it across the head, but still it's Buzz.
It's
Yeah,
all
I
good.
mean, this is the,
It's all good.
the thing
Eco
that we're
round.
gonna look
Full
to
eco,
for
actually.
something, right? Like,
Going to
I'm
duelist
sorry.
mode, but
I
so
didn't
far
fix
not being
it.
able to come up with too much. T1, meanwhile,
I was supposed to
Pushing
fix
out
it
on
too.
timing.
That's on me.
Timing here right now, tagged one up, finished up. Only Devi was at south side. The rest of the squad.
supposed to be at
PRX over
8,000,
the
but it's
north
at
side
4,000
of
bit
the
rate.
map, and this is the bonus round, remember, as well. So
That's
smoking
on me.
them off on
That
Dish.
is L
It'll
streamer.
be pretty hard for them to get on in. They've got no
Wait, what just
real
happened? How did
ability,
David die?
But they're gonna go.
and with fast lane as well.
Nice
Slides
entry.
under,
We're good.
finds
We're good.
stacks, Buzz
We're good.
also denied.
Both our duelists
Down
are
to the
shitting on them.
trades, Izu not able to find too much
But nobody
reprieve
freak
for
out,
the rest
though.
of T1. So
Nobody
just
freak
down
out
to the
because we
final
still have to
2,
close the
but
round.
Can't really count them out.
Incendiary for Sylvan. Flash for Media.
My stream is
Oh, it is a
blurry?
2 versus
Is it
3.
actually blurry?
Okay. And also the door being propped open.
Okay.
Decent trades. Down to just Sylvan, who has already sent over the
Yikes, it's like
incendiary,
that
so
bad,
PRX
huh?
kind of has an inkling. Petman kind of swiveling around. Does get found out, and it's down to the final kill, and Jing
Okay,
gives it
for
what?
next
It feels
stream,
like Jing found the
I
hard
will
frags in
make
the
sure
round.
my
It couldn't
bitrate
get
is. I know my
easier,
bitrate
and
is
at
low.
the end,
It's
the
at 4,000.
submachine gun
It's
of
supposed to be at
Sylvan
8,000.
getting the job done, which means the bonus
Wait, did we
round
lose
goes
the-
the way of T1. And I'm thinking to myself, all right, PRX, you lose the first kill, you know, kind of walk up to the
Wait, did
start
we lose
line
the
at that
round?
point, and then you explode right on out. But it feels like you've just had that Red Bull can cracked in your face for the clutch that comes through from the likes of Sylvan.
How?
I mean, W Gaming,
How?
they
What
got
could it
into the
possibly
site, they were
happen?
running around with their heads and finding all the T1s, but yeah, just couldn't get the
Oh
job done
my
again. Red Bull clutch
god.
for T1.
A Spectre just 1v2'd us.
So much so, definitely gasping for air off a play like that. Well, PRX, that said, now down with the economy. T1 finding
Nah,
so
but
much confidence.
getting
to lead
bonus
that.
like
Remember,
that
this
is
PRX's
very
map
bad.
pick, and now they're getting pushed back by salvos. They flash back against Buzz, though, but he's still able to hold down the line.
Yeah, you still got to remember that a team like T1, they can
Nice, David.
know how to play this map, right? They can still fashion a good victory.
Nice.
But as
Whoa.
these
Nice.
pistols, I mean,
Okay,
let's
as long
just
if
have
we
a
win this
scrap
round, we're back.
Full scrap, PRX comes out on top of the brawl.
Please don't
versus
throw.
three.
Please don't
Yeah,
throw.
you
There's a
go
way
back,
they
so
always
you gotta get the
throw,
plant
man.
down,
That's
you
the
gotta
thing. This
contend
team
with
just
the fact that
throws
T1 are here
rounds.
relatively early.
That said, Jing does have an ult to work with, and he's playing around drop, a good
Run.
launch pad, if anything.
Nice.
T1 right
Nice,
now, both
David.
of them
Good turret
as a
placement into
duo,
good
marching forward
positioning.
inside of A main. A lot of noise
Oh my god,
being
if David
made
gets
known.
this kill, we win this round for sure.
Off towards Sands as well.
Oh,
Wow, Meteor! Once again, looking for
gonna-
the needle,
I'm
and he
gonna
finds
just
it,
call
thread
it.
it through.
That's disgusting.
Oh my god.
Illegal. For those that don't know,
I don't want to
is
like watch this then if they're gonna play
a
like this.
PRX fan,
What the fuck is this? They just threw
That
2
aside,
rounds.
you know,
a team that don't play Fracture.
Yeah.
Right? Close loss to DRX in overtime, beating Zeta Division, playing internationally.
They
you
don't
know,
play
having,
Fracture either, T1.
You know, some close losses and a close win. It's not the most comfortable map for T1, but it is a map that they know how to play.
Precisely. Hence the positions once again right now, and hearing so much info towards drop.
Okay, they
The
love
smokes
this
have been
fucking
propped up,
dish split.
And it's
They
Jing trying
love
to
this
launch
shit.
things with the showstopper. Doesn't really find too much, but just lets it rip
Wait.
straight in towards spawn.
Well, he's
Now
fake
hiding
like
inside the
it.
smoke, and he gives
Fuck
Stacks
it.
a little bit of a kiss.
Let's
until
pretend
Izu,
that
though,
was the
swings
ult
back
kill.
out for the trade. Meteor now trying to play inside the smokes, and he will spot out Defy, where Jing is the only one left. The spike down on the ground. Izu spots out the final player. T1, 5 rounds. One on the other hand. Phenomenal
He
job.
wanted to
so
sit
far
out.
receiving
Oh, I
feedback
thought they
with every
replaced
hit that
him.
gets sent
Okay,
their
okay,
way.
okay.
And it's
That's
gonna be
more
another eco
understandable.
scenario for PRX as well here with just something.
Well, we
on the
can't win
Guardian.
without fucking Aaron.
Get a little bit of this A control from Izu to spotting by himself, and an attempted transition potentially from Buzz, but they don't need to do anything too unexpected here. T1 just playing.
We
with
legit
the
cannot
numbers,
win
playing
without
with the
Aaron, bruh.
weaponry, waiting to see what PRX are sending your way. If they're gonna go.
I'm
with
sorry, we
control,
just can't.
Maybe it's gonna be on Patman with the Rolling Thunder one away.
I mean, Patman could be
Kind of
nice, but
give
the
it to them at
chemistry
this
was
point in
too
time
nice
as
on the
well,
other
because you
team.
know what the buy is potentially looking like. Forsaken with an overdrive available if they want to try and get in somewhere too. That turret is looking the will be the first thing to give info.
Okay, well, Steel Garden goes all the way through as well. Buzz now in with the Phantom. Look at that beautiful movement straight into the side. Overdrive completely denied as well. Now Buzz with his
Now
overdrive
this
of
guy's
his own,
feeling it,
straight
bro.
towards tower where Petman tries to fend them off, but only good for the first. Meteor once again down to finish.
Yeah, and they
What
will
is this,
weather
bro?
through
What is this
Forsaken's overdrive
PRX
as
I'm
well.
watching right now? Give me some hope. Give me something.
So they'll have a gun round to come through here, but it is 6-0. This is the one that you really need to see them start to pull their heads together on this attacking side as well, right? Yeah, the timeout previously, they had a pretty abysmal conversion rate after. Well, that's just going to get even worse now with dropping that round. So you would expect the timeout is going to have to be for this round here.
Like, what happened, bro? I've only been gone like 6 months.
See what they're able to
What the
scrounge up
fuck
together.
happened?
Desperate times calls for desperate measures. You
We
just
all fell off?
as many rifles as
We all
possible.
fell off all at
Spray
once?
Down, suppressive fire, down arcade.
He's lucky to get away with that one though, Buzz. Bit of a scenario where you think the PRX would have found the opening kill, which they still will do in a different location around the map.
Yeah, he's just been sending out the stealth.
Come on,
run
give me
repeatedly
something.
now,
Give
so
me anything.
decent recognition.
Bro, this guy
Smokes
goes
back
into
up,
the
and
smoke,
then for
bro.
Stacks to play sneaky around the edge.
Yeah, it's all patience now for PRX. What are you going to beat out? What are you going to try and do together as a team? Are you just going to go back to big old fracture things and try and set Patman in unders.
Yeah,
to
I'm not gonna
ult
lie.
towards
One
the side.
initiator as a
Trying to go in
breach is
together.
disgusting. I cannot believe they're doing this to me.
Possibly.
I can't have
Over
faith even if I
towards
want to
Dish, by
have
the way.
faith.
So that's not
We don't
much
have a
to be
single
thought of
scan.
over at this site.
And now we're just gonna run into this op.
If he's good for one here, it would be
Oh wait.
Ooh. Oh, he jumps up and sends in the relay at the right time. Does deter Forsaken straight in towards tower. Now Sylvan holding the off angle.
And that's
PRX completely stopped in their tracks.
That's on the back of the Rolling Thunder as well. Now, Stax is in the right location.
I don't know what to do.
Might not even be expected.
I don't know what to
Sub
do.
30 seconds to
No
go.
chance.
No, they're not even thinking about it. There's one and two. This round is done. Now, Patman, it's damage control. What are you going to be able to find? And Clack, it's absolutely nothing. That's a scenario where PRX get the opener.
He knows, but you can definitely say that this is not looking great. Meanwhile, for T1,
It's looking fabulous. They're not
Once
really
again,
needing to stretch
How
out.
could this
Do too
comp
much
even have
in
worked
that
in
if it's-
scrims?
same defensive setups. Once again, marking down into Arcade. You spot them out in full. Sylvan able to receive off of the fault line even.
Okay, we
Decent
traded,
shots
but
are
it
coming
doesn't
through.
matter because we
Forsaken
just
able to
throw the
silence
round
you.
later.
But they're in the site now, Quack, and that's something that PRX have not really
Nice,
been
we have
able
all-
to do successfully
that's good.
so far, right? Get
That's
a little
good,
bit of
we take
time
that.
on the back of getting the plant down, which actually has been staved off for quite a few moments as the lockdown will have to be respected. And this is the
Stax
time
has
where
breach
we'll start
ult.
to see the retake now happen.
Rolling Thunder. Izu in position.
Uh,
Bit of noise towards Canteen just to pull some attention away. PRX certainly keeping that in view. Patman though with the
Nice
off angle
Patman.
right now. The Rolling Thunder not let rip, so
Patman.
just a call to save on to utility while
Patman!
the team tries to find as much as possible. Patman then
Okay,
able
good pause.
to collect.
It's the same issues. I'm literally watching an NRG clone.
Crack at a good half here to further extend the lead.
Buzz in position out by Tree.
And also you got Izu spotting out over towards the dish. You'll destroy the turret, which actually looks like it got
Like, it's legit the
retrieved
exact
by
same thing, the
Vibe
same
before.
problems.
It got
They'll
broken.
get entries, they'll get the site for fucking
Drone
free,
at 20
and then
mark
all
as
of a
well.
sudden,
Oh, Izu, what you
you
got
just
for us here?
throw the fucking
Armageddon
post plant.
in towards stuns where he
Holy
might
fuck,
just
it's
be able to
happening.
find it, but no. PRX.
Oh my god, it's
They
happening.
got the angles locked down this time, and Forsaken
Oh my god, we
slides
figured out
forward
how to play the
to
comp.
silence Meteor once again.
We figured it out.
This one though is PRX 4 versus 2, no ultimates in sight for T1. Though you're giving Jules to Sylvan, not like this. A trade and Buzz
Guys,
now for the 1
So
versus
help me
2
God
with
if
an
they
operator.
fucking lose this
A lot
round.
of noise, so PRX
I'm
knows exactly
not-
where he
I'm
is now
gonna
holding
stop
the
and
off
I'm gonna
angle
end
on
stream.
site. You
I'm
have
saying it
the
now. I'm
spike
telling
in
you guys right
view.
now.
Surely you're
Okay.
able to find
I would have
it.
ended stream.
There it is.
I would have ended
PRX
stream,
recovering
switched
off
my
the two
bitrate,
timeouts call.
and
Could
then
you
not
imagine
gone
if
back
they
live
got
again.
off of
Where
Try and get
to
into
on everything I
reasonable
love
scenario for this scoreline.
that I did
If
not
they
run
can
that ad.
Bring it up to 7-5.
Yes.
Then we're starting to.
I swear on
to wonder
everything that I love,
okay,
I did not run
they're
that ad,
starting to get
but
the
I did not
attacking
run
side.
enough
Let's
ads
reset
before
things.
the
Make a
game
bit of
started
noise towards north
to
side.
where the
Takes
timer-
you out into the opening, and then you go for the south side push.
You know,
where
the
Buzz
timer
has
was long
already
enough
made
for the
known.
half to end.
So the question is, how do you work around this?
I don't know what to
operator
tell
that
you.
You're so aware of.
Yeah, well, it is just Buzz here by himself. So he kind of has to play a little bit more on the passive variety. He'll be able to at least dodge out the flashpoint, but he's still on the line.
And now it's going to be both balls being let rip from both sides. Rolling Thunder, though, a little bit more impactful.
Nice!
But Forsaken doesn't stop. Just into the smokes with the shorty. Takes out Stacks and looks to reposition off towards Heaven now.
Whoa, this guy's
Sylvan
fighting
getting peppered
this?
down. Suppressive fire from the team is good. We got a minute left, and the spike's still not down.
And this is the time as well
Oh my
for
God.
PRX.
Oh.
Generally, they would just look to stick around, go for more challenges, get chaotic, but playing on the more passive variety.
Oh.
Forsaken traded. Meanwhile, the rest of the team has started to already book it towards B. There is the shear, though, still here. And 8 seconds to be bought from the Incendiary too. So with the rotation from Buzz now also over here, this is now the more stack side for T1.
I mean, the whole intention
Yeah,
of this
left-hand
rotate
model
is to
fucked him, no? What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? Hello?
great position to find a little bit more. He kind of almost gets blocked
Nice.
up by it, but
No.
still, PRX finding a couple more trades
David.
down to Buzz.
David, you
10
know
seconds,
what to
Spike.
do, David.
Trading right
Almost
back.
Oh my god, he
irretrievable.
doesn't have time.
I don't see how Devi is able to make this
Nah, no
sprint.
chance.
He tries though, but the
They're gonna
angle's
miss a
still
little.
in
Salvos.
position. Salvos soon enough. And Buzz sliding in.
That's so
Devi
boring.
caught
Stupid-ass agent.
unaware or
Fucking
caught in
brain-dead-ass
the
agent.
animation
Fuck this
itself.
agent.
Yeah, that was just no
Worse
Great
than
awareness.
Breach.
Next round coming up, and it's slightly different setup with Meteor watching the angle.
Yeah, it's not Buzz on the operator this time, at least, but there'll be no damage on the exchange.
drone out.
See what PRX want to try and do to end up at this B site when they don't have any,
Please
large
don't
ultimates
get
available,
picked.
large area effect ultimates. It's just
This is fine. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're still.
But it is
How does he get that kill?
Trying to be the catalyst.
This guy's
for
a
the team
magician,
into the
and we're
position.
still losing.
Does let it rip. Second blast back out, but sidestepped Sylvan. How was he able to matrix dodge that ult? Now into the kill from Stacks, where he's able to find yet another something through the smoke. Just Buzz off towards the back line, and Defy
At least you got that one.
somewhat finding balance. He picks up the op.
Oh, this is bad,
Down
guys.
around 11.
This is bad. Why are you throwing
See
away the
away with
op? They
that
have $1
guy.
million.
Okay.
No 2 left feet, by the way, for Sylvan.
Actually,
in
Buzz-
this round.
Buzz can
He
buy an
is
op next
just
round.
absolutely done Jing dirty. That showstopper dodged, and the kill to come through from Sylvan. Now the 1 versus 3. What can you try to do as Defy? I mean, the spike is down, just kind of in the open in a tradable spot. He'd need very sharp shots here.
You gotta watch out
There's
for
no way.
players who are
There's
trying
no
to play
way.
off contact as well.
There's no
He can just
chance.
salvo him and he's pretty dead. Aftershock as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, the round's done.
Look at
He's
this.
just flushed.
He's getting
my
cooked. He didn't
God.
even get to
Really
shoot a
nice
bullet.
play to go back in towards the retake.
Oh, and look at this now. Buzz feeling confident to go in for the overdrive play.
just went 0 and
Perfectly
12
set
in a
up by the team. Look at the flashes. He's online for the ace. Where is Forsaken? He's all the way across the map by north side. Don't let him ace at the very least, maybe. Forsaken, though, does he look for it? Buzz, low HP, but he still
Holy.
tracks on mid-slide. Denied Forsaken.
Buzz has just been sent to the moon in this one, folks. 10-2.
We are not who we used to be.
By T1. He's come out with the goods
Holy
and the
fuck.
entertainment
How did
there, hasn't he?
both
supported by
me
the breach
and
utility, the
PRX
great
get
fault
washed
lines,
at the
great
exact
flank
same
points, and
time?
just the individual brilliance to
Like, how is that
dodge around as
genuinely
well.
possible?
32 HP and he catches Forsaken sliding through
Like
this.
fucking
We'll see.
Phoenix, Jet, fucking no KO.
Let's see if PRX is going to be able to convert this one and make something of this defensive side, or if T1 are just going to run away with this map.
Off on the defense, Smoke's instantly propped up off of the
No,
flash.
he will not end this game on
And
0
also
kills.
for
No
the
way,
rest of
right?
PRX to continue pushing out of A main, but what is this? Checking the corners, and Meteor comes up with a double kill. Forsaken the trade. And if you
How
can hear
could
my
this
voice,
happen?
it doesn't
I mean,
feel good.
job might have been done just there by Meteor to find the double, give an advantage to T1, who still do have the spike in possession, so they're going to push that towards the A site. They can play.
No, it's not even funny. It's actually not even
Do you
funny.
expect Buzz, though?
Nah.
Off with the angles, and he finds the first. Jumps, relay bolts, slides
This
for the
is
second
disgusting.
kill, looking for the third,
This
but
is
shut
honestly
down so
disgusting.
far by
These guys are
Captain.
playing.
Now
They're
they're
literally
gonna
toying with
T1
them.
in a 1 versus 3.
I refuse to let my
Looking at your
boys get
position, mate. You're
toyed
just
with.
watching the rope, you're playing salvos here. Confirmed that the rope play is not the play, and Sylvan's just going to individually win the duel. So pistol round now over towards T1, and that just makes things so much more difficult. for
Wake up at
PRX.
4 a.m. for this? I didn't wake up. I stayed up. I stayed
gonna be
up
match
till
point.
4 a.m. for this.
And then on
For
who
this?
knows?
For this
Yeah,
fucking
even with the
comp?
force, you can't
My
really count
star
on too much.
duelist is
Kinda
0-13 on
understand the ATR.
Brimstone.
Here's some footsteps over towards the other side of the map. Like, why
Like,
would
what am I
someone
actually
jump themselves
watching?
into
What did I
towards
even
that
come back
corner?
to?
You're generally checking
I
over
literally
the
left for
actual free side of
6
things and
months
the choke.
to go lose.
So you kind
I
of
come
understand why
back
Meteor wasn't clear
to
there,
watch
but
these guys just
I
lose.
mean, just credit to Meteor. Puts
Do
himself
I
in
get
the right
any
position at the right
Ws?
time with the right
Can
damage
I get
effect, the team
something
don't
going
falter
my
after
way
that.
at all?
True and fair enough.
And now the force-up has to come through for PRX.
This is so
Otherwise,
sad.
they concede map point, and
Bro, 6
Kind of
months, Ilya's on Brimstone. How does that even happen? Whose idea could that have possibly been?
yeah, and they're just going to do it bare feet, bare-handed.
Like hobbits.
No tools to assist.
Well, for now at least with the A main control.
Nah, it's cooked, bro. This is
Sussing
cooked.
out
This is
information
like genuinely
keywords.
disappointing.
Oh well. The fog of war still kind of plagues PRX.
I mean,
And-
T1 in
and-
this
and
scenario
the
don't see
caster
anything from
said
PRX,
T1
right?
doesn't
They
even
see
play this
nothing
map
at
often.
Dish. They can assume
They
that there
barely
might be
play
something
this map.
happening over at A, but the
So
shield
we
that's being
chose
placed
this
there by
map,
Meteor is just
and our
safeguarding that one at the
anti-strat
moment.
was to
They do
run this
traverse
comp.
Still towards this
I
Bravo
don't
site.
understand.
I mean, they're only going to have to contend with a Devi who's got the turret at one side to spot info, which now gets removed.
Something wanted to play
And you're gonna
smoke,
have
so
to have some
why
quick
though?
rotations coming
Why?
out from the rest of the PRX members.
What is the
At least
point?
One kill, but he's getting peppered by so much utility. The drone, the fault line, now trying to hide inside of the smoke, but T1 has a very good idea of where he is. Ooh, slip past though. Shot towards the back of Sylvan's skull. Down for the rest of
Look,
PRX
I'm not the
to
kind of guy
revive
that blames
near the
comps
site.
for why
Spike
we like
still goes down.
teams lose or
20
whatever,
seconds
but this is
to
just
go
a straight
now.
up bad
Stuns
comp.
up around the site as well. Nothing
This
can
comp
come
makes
through for
no
PRX at the
sense
moment.
on this
Can
map.
it?
Cosmetic stun.
Gotta get the plant. Or maybe not, just get the kills.
Yeah, hunting down for a Jig.
I hate
and
that
there
you guys
he
are just
is.
sitting
Meteor
here,
once again
hate
crashing
watching
down upon
Ilya.
the turn things around. Ascent, maybe, but it's Ascent. Oh,
Yeah. Opening kill would be needed for PRX here. You see a lot of bodies in main. You see a stun go
Where's
your
Ilya?
way. You want to try and get
Ilya's
out, or
in
you want
CT
to try
spawn.
and
Can you just
get
rush them?
one. And unfortunately, that can't be delivered.
Wow.
Okay, I've cursed him.
we've cracked the egg.
He's on the
Oh, he
board.
got it. He
And
got
now
it.
it's
He
gonna
got
be
it.
10
He got
rounds in a row for PRX.
I thought someone else got that kill.
Got you right
I'm
there.
tripping.
3 players from T1 on the
Oh
site.
my god, he
You
got
also
it.
have
He got his
Silva
one.
trying to
Doesn't even matter if we
reposition
lose now.
towards A main. He has a very good idea of where PRX are. Full contact now.
Now
on the
we
flashes,
got
but
no.
PRX
Now
will
we're
fully
looking
to the
nice.
left
Yeah,
and
now we're looking
descend
fucking
onto
sick.
T1.
Flawless round.
Finding all these rifles.
What's 5 alive?
Wait, so
for
do you
PRX
think
as
someone in
well.
the
So
team
if you wanna
said,
start off
Ilya,
any
if you get a
chances to get
kill,
back
we
in
win the
towards a
round?
map like this in a flawless variety, well, how about starting
Because
off
that
with
would
a
be weird.
flawless round? And all doing the idea that they have done
Nah,
the south side.
how am I gonna do it? There's no point. There's no
point.
point. It's T1, bro. T1 is not
Immediately
losing
for some
this now.
tree control. Okay.
No. There's no point. I'm not even
Once
gonna
again,
make like a
they
bet
may push.
because there's
Confirming
literally
the
no
information is there.
chance.
So much of it.
Literally zero chance that
She
T1
up,
lose
gonna be
this map.
baited.
Zero.
Yeah,
No
but
jinx,
okay,
like, I'm not even
Uso's
trying to
down.
jinx.
This could be
This is
very
obvious.
worrisome, although I think maybe something has heard
Th-
this.
This would be a monumental
Yeah, he's
choke.
trying to stay online, but he's not frosty enough. Petman, though, good for the trade. Now flashes out, looking for another, but
That's over.
a little bit too greedy. 4v3.
Pain Shell's still available for Ching here.
Yeah, he's got a good chance to really chuck it in at the right spot, isn't he? But
where?
you got Meteor coming out from the back as well. Yeah, not truly certain. The smokes will dissipate, and now for the rest of PRX to
this is
hold
no
this
way.
down, a full firefight until
GG.
Meteor ascends from the back.
Meteor just
though,
wins this.
trying to launch himself back in, off towards the 1v1 where he knows where Meteor is. Doesn't really have much to work off of, just the spike, but
Damn.
that is where Meteor will silence the full outright.
13-3
It's
on
13-3
our
at the
map
end
pick.
of map 1,
A
at the
map
end
that
of
is
PRX's
PRX's, like one of
map pick.
PRX's best maps. 13-3. I don't even want to know what Ascent is going to look like. After our net.
We just started? Oh, how lovely. No, I don't know about that, but one thing we do know is that there is a lot of history again. Buzz, Stacks, even Meteor.
What a joke, bro.
PRX, they should
an
be
actual
familiar
joke.
with this. This is a blast of the past.
Okay, let's
with this
move on. Let's
composition
just move
that's
on.
being played, but right now,
We don't have to keep talking
something
about
onto
it.
the Jet, trying to pepper shots through
I don't know
the
why you guys
smoke.
keep bringing it up.
Well, Forsaken's been spotted out as well.
And this is where the reset will happen. Meteor's already starting to get a little bit of a lurk towards the A site.
Ooh.
Oh, full screen, sorry.
See what he's going to be able to fashion here. If he
fuck.
dodges out the arc rows, that will potentially come out from
This guy's
Device
just too
soon
confident, bro.
enough. I
Just
think
walks
he
into
may
our
have
bomb
spotted
sites
him
for
now.
fun.
He definitely knows.
Guy literally
Right, if
walked
you've
into
done
our
your
bomb
homework,
site
you
for
would
fun.
know.
And he's sitting there in a vine
Oh,
by
and into the
himself.
shots as well. Izu on the lurk.
Oh my god,
Okay.
Jing.
Quickly dealt with.
Don't give me
But
hope and then
is
take it
some
away.
damage to Forsaken,
Don't do that.
forget. So a 4 versus 5 retake. Gonna be the scenario for PRX. I'm also just wondering how far forward did these T1 guys go?
Not too far. Still under the site, but you have a lot of the utility positions all set up.
Okay, 5v4 retake.
No flash drive available.
It's okay. Jing is low,
Door
but
broken
he
as well. They found Sylvan and Meteor also all procured, but down
do
to
not
the
lose.
trade.
Don't you
Stacks
fucking
able to
lose.
find
Okay.
a couple of shots in until
Good
Pat
start, but
collects
nobody
up third.
fucking freak out.
PRX gonna come
All
away
I'm
with the
asking
pistol.
is
Good little retake
nobody
for
freak
them
out right
there
now.
As well, a lot of
Not too bothered by any of this either. You do
Yeah.
have the outline. They have
We are
some-
not back by any means.
This may
I promise
you.
you.
Established here as T1 just on this little eco.
How are we allowing ourselves to...
flash
No, we're not
over.
going to talk about it. No, it's
Smoke.
fine.
Yeah, he's still got a 0 point
It's
for
okay.
Batman and all the utility in case there is a big pop out, but you also got to contend with the util of Divide.
He
Meanwhile,
fucked up
Meteor
his
finds
Fade
Forsaken.
Prowler.
Yeah, the Prowler snuck over.
He fucked up
Still
his
though,
Fade
so far
Prowler.
so good. You've got the anchors on the site.
He fucked up his
Nothing.
Fade Prowler. He didn't
So you
check
need
behind
a
the
sort of
box.
scenario like this as well, as long as
He
you're
thought I
staying
wouldn't
on top of
notice
the
that? I
game.
saw it!
I mean, I usually say you want to try and survive with everything for PRX in a scenario like this, which they may do so, bar Forsaken.
Whereas to their positions, Stacks and Izu looking for a way out, possibly.
Oh my god,
Straight
Ilya.
into something
Ilya
else.
has doubled his kills.
Off
but
to
I'm
the
not freaking
classic pistol duels. There was a little right click.
Yeah,
back
wrong,
there.
wrong button, but the rest of your team is there to finish up the prey. So, PRX 2-0. This is where we'll see the buy come through T1.
It's all good.
And,
We are off
I mean, ever since
to
the
a
addition
calm
of KO
start.
to this
Very
map,
calm.
how many
we're gonna
things
stay-
can we talk about for
This is
these
criminal
5
from you.
agents in terms of ingenuity.
This is very criminal from you.
So
That's
a
all
lot
I'll
of
say.
Positions, a lot of good calls, a lot of
But
mid-round
he won't get caught off
decisions.
guard like that again. From now on, he'll
to
clear that.
Come out with.
So it's a good lesson to learn early on. And then
PRX
we
as
also
well.
did not
Right,
get
some
punished.
adjustments on there
We did not lose the round.
Device switching up, going to the B site this time instead.
Okay.
It's fine.
Something looking for top mid.
Come on. Yep,
Be a little
that's
bit of
one.
a peek into the shots.
Oh!
For
Oh!
second to finish the deal.
Kill him!
And with a double shot onto its stacks.
Ah,
as well.
don't do it to me.
Kalen's away
Don't give me
safety.
help for no reason.
Good from
Don't give me
PRX.
that.
Dot I's crossing T's as we've been talking about, right?
Okay.
Making sure you destroy.
Nah,
that
don't do
card,
that.
Giving
Don't do that.
option for something to be able to find some damage, find some kills. Forsaken to finish one off as well. That's a little
Nice.
bit of advice.
Tether.
for Forsaken
Yup.
here, but the
He's
Seasons
tethered.
and
Help me.
Devi,
Oh, looking for the shot.
Are we
off
gonna
of the
kill him?
head.
Are we gonna-
Izu, though,
are we
opening
gonna
things
kill
up
him?
towards A short, where Meteor continues to
Are we-
prove to be a roadblock.
Are we gonna die to him?
Against Forsaken as well as Devi. Just
We're gonna take
a
two
ghost.
different
Can Forsaken
1v1s?
really find the frag. Meanwhile,
Oh,
one man
yeah.
down towards the A side. Forsaken
Oh,
finds
yeah.
the frag. And down to Sylvan, who does get blinded up, looks for the classic right clicks.
1v1.
Oh.
If there was ever a man for the
Sylvan
job.
will be able to stabilize.
He knew where Forsaken
Does
was
he
as
have-
well a little bit
he has
ago.
eye?
It's just going to be this 1 versus 1.
He has eye. It's
Playing
okay.
one down. A haunt for Forsaken.
No, no, no.
available.
I know
Reveal
Forsaken wins
position
this
with
round.
it. Oh,
I
he-
know Forsaken
So
wins
that's
this
smoke,
round.
though. So to work around the corners now, Forsaken. A little bit of movement and accuracy, and Sylvan will be able to pin him down. The Red Bull clutch. You
Listen,
love this one, right?
he
And
one-bulleted somebody
Yes.
from
Yes.
fucking market to
Generally
top
my
mid with a
favorite agent of
ghost.
his,
I thought he would win the fucking round. Am I crazy?
They're now back into comfort zones. You do have full pop flash. Petman being able to spin around 180. 2 kills until the trade from Izu. Quick launch possibly into the A side, and quick rotations from PRX over the top of Heaven.
Yeah, of course, we did see some changes recently to KO with the normal click if you bank
David
it off
has
the
a
wall,
ghost?
pops
Or a
a little bit
deagle?
quicker. But the right hand pulls
Nice!
the gun, always works a treat.
Oh.
Speaking of gun work,
Why are you
something
flying in the air? What was the reason for that? Just get the kill and
4
leave.
stacks, and he'll be polished
Okay,
off. So
winnable.
now it's all down to Meteor, who was lurking. So a minute to go, Quack, for him to try and do
It's
something.
winnable.
Airy position.
But
A main.
Meteor will win this round.
As well as Forsaken. Yeah, you got an outlaw. Forsaken's tucked in as well. They're possibly expecting him to drop off from Heaven, but now
Double
spots
peek.
him,
3, 2,
and
1.
Izu, Meteor
Okay, wait.
continuing to
Hold.
kind of flutter back and forth around the corners. Puts down
Gorgeous!
the turret for extra cover.
So it doesn't even
But it's
matter.
still
The last round
something
doesn't
to
even
be
matter.
found.
They had in the first map.
Hey, just something things also.
Yep.
Does have a judge now in hand, so alongside the Haunt, able to
Yes,
sneak
Ilya. This is how you
through.
play, bro. This
Yeah,
is the
can't really
weirdo
hear.
that I know.
Signal peep.
I fuck with this.
Yeah, and
Play
unless you're
exactly
investing
like
drone
this.
Here from Izu, for example,
whole
you
game.
have to try and just go with body and hit the headshot, which you're
What?
not doing, but you're still
He
getting the
didn't
kill.
kill him.
And midair. Off
And
to
now
its
we
buzz,
lost?
Who does have the perfect crosshair placement to pick up 2 kills.
Oh,
Jing, though,
dashed
Rex
into
JJ.
up himself as well. TPs and
It's fine.
safety
It's
into a
fine.
position where
It's fine. It's
maybe
fine.
unexpected. for
Nice
Meteor.
shot,
Oh,
you
snaps
little
on
fuck.
towards the quad. Online for the ace now.
He's not going to be playing directly with Devi.
And you know where the spike is as well, so don't give Sylvan the 1v1s. That's the very least we could ask for.
No, we don't
He
lose.
does have
We
a big
will.
jump
We should
through,
lose
that's
this round.
fine.
We'll lose.
Okay, into the spot. Devi allowing
We're
his
good.
brethren to pick up
We're
the
back.
ace. Certainly
Kind
a
of.
huge boost of confidence.
still
for the
calm.
core.
I mean, it absolutely has to be, right? You want
This
see
has to be a
individuals coming
10-2
online, you wanna
half.
see the team
We
working
have to send a
together as
message.
unit.
See
Brings us
life,
into
because
the
I
next
see
round,
life.
Where T1 having built up, I was going to say a couple, but that's a lot of ultimates. So a full rush in towards the B site.
Hunter's Fury in as well. See what damage is going to be able to come out with this one from
alright.
Izu.
They just have the site?
As the site
Okay.
itself is going to be
No problem.
fully clear.
5v5 retake, it's no
Meanwhile,
problem.
Batman can rest. He can wait, and he can rip on his own null command, but they have to kind of respect this lockdown for now.
It's fine.
Could
We'll
burn
wait this
further
out.
time away.
We got time.
Sure.
They're just now planning the bomb. We
Remember,
have plenty of time.
Sova for PRX, opting for
Plenty of
Forsaken on
time.
phase
Sylvan's low
instead.
too.
So Meteor taking this
This
space.
kill is huge. This kill is
think
very,
GG.
very
Yeah,
big.
could definitely play spoiler. He spotted out that smoke as
It's
well. but
very
able to
big,
sidestep
JJ.
it
Massive,
into
in
the
fact.
kill.
They know that this is from behind.
Perfect Prowler!
Spots it out.
Fuck!
Ooh, something fortunate with Izu able to hold down ground for
Okay,
the
we're-
meantime. In towards Buzz then, who's playing around the
We're good.
smokes. Decent trade still coming
No,
back forth until
not
Stacks
you, anyone
lines
but
them up.
you.
Low HP though, and Devi able to
David!
confidently just run
David!
down into the ground, and PRX will
Bring it
pick up
home,
another
David!
round.
Yeah, Stacks knows that that was a winnable prospect in that one.
Okay,
Finding the first
I see life.
runs
I
and
see
then
life.
just a one versus
Calm
one at
down.
the end, but he's actually they would come out
Perfectly
and think,
fine. I don't know
oh,
why
well,
they're
on
playing
PRX,
Omen
They're
Market.
going to ban it in the second.
little
if we
weird.
don't. But no, they picked it. So
Apparently not. We'll see. PRX so far so good.
Yeah.
Just being able to read things, so kind of redeeming themselves from that first map, and I want to reserve my judgment for now.
Let's see if Meteor's going to hang around after being horn revealed on this one.
Oh,
Baited out by the
perfection.
Prowler.
I
Jing to
fucking
remove
love
his
it.
head, but that's
I
gonna be
love
no time
the
for
utility
Team
into
One
the,
to get
like,
towards
finally
this
we're
alpha.
playing like a team.
Jing finding
You know?
monstrous kill after monstrous kill ever since that ace.
And now
but still
5v4
Doing the same forward
retake.
space. Last time they didn't.
We
and
may
it got
not
the
need to
better
even
of them.
use Visalt here
Still
because
choose
they're
not
already
to.
on a
Remember,
low buy.
Patman with a 0
But we
point
can.
remove these blades.
I think
Like,
it's
I
really
wouldn't
tough
mind
for them to
it.
find forward space now, especially knowing so many players nearby. You got to think about A main as well, where another smoke comes out from Jing. So
Fuck it.
kind of aware.
Oh my god, we have a
That's where they
triple
all get
flank,
pinned down
chat.
by the steel garden. Guns
Triple
robbed
flank.
away. How do you work around this? Unless you are Buzz.
Here's the flank.
He's got to meet every single hostile with full threat.
Not Buzz.
Finds the first and the
Not
second as well,
Buzz,
but into
bro.
the smokes divide.
3
Buzz
kills,
though,
Buzz?
he's angry. He's finding yet another. Stings onto another kill, but Izu then traded back off. Buzz trying to scrounge this up. He could just send into a right click, but something in with the phantom
It's fine,
shots.
bro. It's fine.
5.56 rounds, just picks the round up, but no time for the defuse.
It's okay.
And, well, Father Time will be smiling for T1 from this one.
Oh, Silver will still go
it's okay,
down
it's
with
okay, it's
that
okay.
one unless they get advantage and they can steal them.
What?
Well, yeah, certainly.
What is
Time
happening?
Pushing
Why
all
is
the
he
way
just
out,
owning us
quickly
now?
read by T1 until not stability
3v3, they're
found.
gonna rush
They're
A
not
now.
quite able to
They're
hold
gonna
down this
pass
Talos
react A.
position.
Problem
The
is we
spike,
have
though,
nobody
will find
even
an
near
opening
the A
site.
bomb site.
Gonna get straight in towards the site for another 3
Do we
versus
not
3
fuck
post-plant
with
scenario.
playing with
Meanwhile, PRX
playing
has
this bomb
picked
site
up
ever?
These weapons. I think the question is going to be with how deep they are in towards B main. Are they going to still go for this? I did just note that Devi picked up the ulti orb before the plant went down. So he's at least, you know, wanting to get that one back online as early as possible.
Still a good chance to use it for the latter half of this first half, but we'll see.
Okay.
Buzz is playing into a really
This retake would be monumental.
slippery position, shall we say. PRX
If they
might
can do
not
it.
be
And
aware.
it's very
Lots of
hard.
util here for
This guy still
Silver
has Omen
and
Flash.
Blazer.
These guys still
Could
have
buy
Dart.
further time off of the spike as well. Sends it through. Buzz now making some noise, creating presence where PRX then get distracted. The spike continues to beep away Komodo, and Izu tries to lock down the angle. So far, so good. Jing launches the first kill. Buzz then making noise around the backside of Tree Door.
Oh my god,
Jing
JJ.
still finds
This kill.
another shot though,
Come on.
and it's just Sylvan left.
David.
The spike beginning to get tapped away, but still time being bought up now, and will go off. T1 coming up with yet another round.
And it takes both of them with it as well. No surviving with the weapons into the neck. Just falling back towards a bit of defaults for this PRX side. Prowler in towards B main, not spotting
Ooh,
anything.
Jesus,
Jing
bro. These guys are
testing
fucking
fate.
always.
Does it nicely though, doesn't he?
Yo,
Looking for a second, it's
JJ is
absolutely gorgeous.
in-
Imagine a third in this one. No,
It's he
removed.
can't help
It is an
himself.
advantage.
Like, you got your
And
two.
relaying forward,
You
however,
know you should
but
leave.
The main thing is
You know
just
you should
lost your
leave there.
smokes.
You know
Yeah, it
that.
can make it a little bit difficult on the defensive side, but it is a 4 versus 5, and you do have a Nightfall for Forsaken in for a retake scenario, so you'd be happy in this sort of position. Patman would get the 0 point back online, actually. As I said, he's just got it back online at the 55-second mark, so...
Well, that is also precisely why he's trying to play into a more defensive
All
position.
three.
There.
No
Finds
lurk. We
every
know there's
single
no
one of
lurk.
them. Tries to spray and pepper all of them
Please,
down
please,
to
please.
possibly allow something to peek out with this outlaw in position now. Crosshair zeroed in. Chooses to take out the drone, the turret instead, into the pop flash, but still great Nightfall. And that allows for the rest of
no
PRX
chance.
to begin marching in. Meteor trying to thread the needle.
Meteor
once
will
like
win
he's
this
done
round. Meteor will
before.
win this
He might
round.
be seized up
Okay.
to 1 HP, where then, even though his feet have been planted firmly into the ground, Forsaken removes it.
have been very
can't do that.
strangely potent.
And
In
By
the
law, I
second
can't
this
do
year.
that.
Buzz is the one wheeling.
Rushing B
Yeah.
again.
So
This time we have
let's see
two
if he
people
can
in the
do
B
it.
bomb site. We're
Oh,
ready for
straight in
this.
close range, but
Nice.
Go on.
quickly, yeah, spotted out by Devi.
We return to normal.
Sheer wall as well.
We're
Forsaken having
golden.
to lap up every single final target.
Do
at
not
this
throw
point.
this
Ooh,
round,
the fragment.
please.
Still,
Don't throw
fully
the
aware of where
round,
T1 are.
please.
Just got to play around the position safe enough.
Perfect. Let's just play back. It's okay. It's okay. Perfect. Let's
Let's
just chill. Let's just sit in the bomb site. 5v3.
Yeah, looking to have Stover at the B site, right? Whether it be by Prowler, by Haunt, or this time
We have
by
a
Blunt.
5v4. Just sit there.
Possibly
Ilya,
slightly
just sit
different
there.
outfit
Just
now.
sit right there. Don't
With
fucking
Stacks
move.
Snuck in towards Pizza. Something with
Just
the
sit
op,
there.
toying with fate.
Oh,
did he?
Doesn't really
Didn't
catch it.
just catch the bell.
He did see it, right?
Still scoped in though.
Yeah, you're not getting out of that one as Stacks, unfortunately. Another 5 versus 3 now, Quack.
Able to punch through. A main, it's a little bit clear. The fragment and everything I'll throw in.
Omen flash.
Both them off as
Perfection.
Well. Something with a midair shot.
Perfection.
Jing for the spray.
GG,
Final
gentlemen.
shot, something.
We're going to map
Huge numbers compared to
3.
the previous map.
Absolutely.
Not Ilya, though.
Yeah. I mean, they'll hold it for the second half. They feel the need to, switching onto
Good
their defensive
tether.
side again.
Very good
They
tether.
are playing the Old Faithful Agents of 5 The normie meta. The boring meta.
The normie meta.
Yeah, it's boring.
Well,
Remember, you give me 100 agents, right? People are probably still going to play this 5 sets.
it's tried and true. It's optimal.
Yeah, this
you
is
know,
true.
It's
Okay,
a team
okay.
that are so used to.
Is it though? Because PRX
my
are leading
God.
quite.
I love this aggression.
Trying to turn it
I love it.
9-3 now.
We've had
We
we
take
have
back-
modern
we're taking
iterations
back
of the
map
Ascent
control.
comp. For that said, though, right now,
And
it's
we're
a lot
now
of
playing
footsteps,
the
a lot
A bomb
of information
site
in towards
for the
B
first time in
until
years.
T1 rotates silently in towards A.
And you got to remember,
They
there is
still
an
haven't seen
ultimate
Ilya.
for stacks.
They still
Izu with
haven't seen
Hunter's
him.
Fury. They can look to set these up
God.
as
Oh, no.
Izu's playing Lurk. Maybe has to think better of overextending by himself too much. 50 seconds to go.
Good
0
knife.
point,
Everything
though.
is perfect right now.
Getting what,
Honestly,
2,
Util is
maybe
perfect.
3?
I don't know how
Would be
all
enough
5 of
to
our
confirm
players are
possible
alive right
hit
now.
to turret
This is a
down as
first.
well.
This is a
50
record.
seconds left for T1
40
and they
seconds,
have
no
yet
one's
to
taking a
decide.
fight.
Are they scared in a situation like this from the shadows?
The
from
discipline is
Silver? Silver's put
unbelievable.
out some information if they want to pivot, but it's just going to be a pivot up the guts of mid.
I'm
Potentially
so
to still go to
proud.
the A site if they do want to with that lockdown, pushing them out. But we're confirming the information now. The eyes are going to be towards this
Oh,
Bravo
fuck, they've
site.
outplayed us.
Something's guns have to do the delivery here.
Oh, so quick. Well, thankfully, Jing does TP down towards Boathouse, though, to
Jing,
hold.
Jing, this is
Something
it.
close
If there was
by,
ever a...
might push into stairs. Jing gets taken out, and this might be a chance for T1 to get the spike down. Playing post plant as well.
Laser going to come back online for something here. Divide with the Steel Guard and 2.
Saw him, right?
In position, but you also do have Meteor kind of lurking back around. PRX might not be aware. Then you have the Hunter Spear being sent through. Meteor springs forward, and it's just Divide left.
1v5.
Might have sent over the ult, but can he really find every single shot? If he pushes through that smoke, he might find certain death. So, trying to play it safe, but he gets suppressed as well
It's
into
fine.
position.
It's like
And
8-4.
Buzz to
Win
pick
pistol,
up the
win
burst.
bonus,
A flawless
11-4.
round. 14-1
Like
at the end of one.
all 5 players at mid? I don't know about all this, but fuck it.
And they can have as much guesses as they want with what agents will be specifically where and what tendencies T1 are going to come out with. But, you know, defensive side for this 5 was a meta for the longest of times.
Forsaken
Generally,
making noise
Killjoy
B while we
side,
walk
but
up mid.
a change up for
No, we're
T1.
rocking B.
A little bit of a different look, and I don't mind
Jing
it
by
right
himself,
now. But
bro?
the test is going to be over to the B choke for Easy.
Oh, you're fucked.
He spots him. Takes a bit of damage as well. Jing with a flash through. Ooh, that's lovely.
Oh, what a kill.
Allows them
Ilya?
to find Izu, but Stacks and Buzz.
Oh,
Protected. They
shit!
spring forward. Forsaken to
We
trade
take
back.
that.
It's 2v2.
Yeah,
And he
almost
repositioned
super
perfectly
moment in
here.
Time, wasn't it? Plants to start to go down by Patman, clearing the site 2 first. Has the 0 point available. Do you expect Forsaken to have slipped
What is
in
this
towards
slash?
B
Like
main
what?
here?
Maybe, especially the flash. You do have the smoke up as well, so Sylvan could definitely block things off. Forsaken looking to peek off of the smoke bloom, though, but a little bit early now. He finds himself in a precarious position. Can he find a single shot? Quick for the haunts.
We're
but gets
throwing an
cut off the
eye,
animation.
man.
I like
We're
this
throwing an
one.
eye when
Ooh,
we're
reposition
feeling
for
it.
Sylvan.
Expecting it, what a shot! And now for the next
Patman!
finds every single bit, and he laps it all up. 1v2 clutch. It's a Red Bull victory for Patman to pick the pistol up in the second half of PRX. That might have been a very different round, so great round by Patman, but back in.
I mean, let's just put Patman on KO every
All
time,
the time.
please.
We'll see.
Okay.
Depends on
I
what the
feel
team
like Ilya's
demands,
getting
but
a little
still right
excited.
now, at least with a Vandal shot
And that's
being shouted
scaring me.
off. T1 then beginning to move on over. Divide
This is a
kind of
massive kill,
lurk and
David.
hold out by top
And
mid.
you know it!
Clip someone's head in towards the site, though.
David behind you.
The hit
And
kind of trails
you
off.
have to know he's here.
A little bit. Dubai not able to get a second one, but it's a little bit of damage at least.
Yeah, good enough. Then for the
Okay,
second
well, there's
come
only one
through,
guy in B.
NRG sent over. Something. Looking for a different pathing, knowing that could be, well, Izu kind of tucked in somewhere.
Oh, thank God he
Jing
didn't get
spring
one.
forward with the Bulldog. Something to play
Holy
in towards
fuck.
spawn.
Yo, Ilya, you're
Does
feeling
find
it.
the
I can
first
tell you're
one.
feeling it. Just fuck it. Just
Then
go kill
play
them.
disciplined. Hunt to check out B main as well, but nothing seen. Meteor then slowly creeping forward.
What?
In for the shots. Petman finds Meteor.
But it's Sylvan down on 19 HP, courtesy of the damage that Divide dealt before his demise. So this one becomes difficult.
Yeah. In for Petman on the peak as well. Will quickly
Tatiana.
dispatch
Thank you for the prime.
Sylvan with
It's
Correct,
going to
by
be
the
a
way.
clean
3
bonus round
Vandals,
win.
A Bulldog and a Judge. You can definitely work with that.
100%. Endurance, and Meteor still has some left in the tank until that is. Something bleeds him dry.
Yeah, tagged up by the Shock Dart as well. So 49, Harry Potter's there. See if he's still going to be able to bring some magic in this round for PRX. Meanwhile, bit of a lookout from Sylvan.
I know you guys know it's coming.
There as well, up the guts.
And then possibly for Jing, something to cast with
Wait,
Guardian Leviosa into the
my
A
thing is
site, but
blocking.
do have
Sorry.
Sylvan sneaking up with an invisible cloak though.
Patman's aware. He's aware of it,
Oh!
and he's got Sylvan. So now things look
See,
a little
like,
bit
you guys
better
notice
for
how I'm not even
PRX.
watching the
Meanwhile,
game
Patman
because, like,
picking up
I already
the
know,
well
like, what's
command
about to
for
happen.
Ruben. Everything.
Like, I'm not.
Just trying to send it early.
When I say shit, just
Guys,
listen to
not
me.
Gonna
You know what I mean?
do anything.
Jinxes
Oh,
are not
being
real.
Red as well, down to Buzz, who's looking for the shots. He does find the first, but Patman once again back online.
Chat,
Izu, the
it's
only
getting
one left,
too
and he's
easy.
right on the other end of that smoke.
I wish
Quickly
competing was
spots
this
him out.
easy.
Bonus round secured for PRX. This is why I mentioned somewhere. But is it in the server
PRX
today?
is good in Lotus. Comp is
Killjoy
normal.
set up
Yeah, you
for
say
the
that,
A
but like,
site
what if
here.
they switched it up?
Refresh the one way. You can send in a Prowler as Forsaken to spot some information before ultimately going together as a unit.
Meanwhile, it's just all the defensive utility around the A site. PRX not really reconned out so far.
Oh god, we're
Yeah,
running into a
this gets a
full
little bit
Killjoy setup here.
dangerous as T1 do have three.
Fuck.
Just trying for the default hold. Yeah, 3 on the side, but we'll see if they can find close range
Uh,
damage. Something. Oh, quick on the snap.
W
Timmy
high
double
sense.
kills as well. Timmy the turret does find one, but Buzz in with the
Timmy
ghost
the turret.
too. Then trying to waterfall off, but still with the pop flash in. Oh, come on. It's not quite enough.
Jesus.
Vex tries to line them
So
forward.
many reveals off Izu's Recon, just can't finish
Not
anyone.
enough. Yep, you got the Razor Vines up now as well. I think they shot it down, but still in for the firefight. It's
No,
just
don't let him do
PRX
this.
with a
Don't let him
fire
win this
squad,
round.
but now they're low
Please do not let
HP.
this kid
both
win this
of them are
round.
low, aren't they? This is
Double peek.
doable.
3,
Izu.
2, 1.
Slight
Swing.
chance,
I like
but
that. I
PRX
like that a
trying to hold
lot.
up
Keep
for
swinging.
the
Keep swinging.
linear
Fuck it.
line now, which
Tag
makes
it
it
again.
tough for Izu to swing all the way forward. It would take a massive bunch of cojones for him to really go in for the duel. Waits for the recon, plays it safe. PRX quickly shooting it down. Not quite able to locate the wall bang. He's trying to
I like this.
triangulate their positions, but PRX tucked down.
Oh, I love it.
XP, but
Yo,
Patman
Pat-
still
Batman
on top.
Just
is
not able to
legit
get
the
it.
MVP of this map for
I'm
us.
salivating at the fact that
Jing
the
also owned.
recon-
Flawless in terms of 4 rounds. We'll see.
Batman
Buzz
winning
now
that
has
pistol
an
won
op
us this
in
game.
his
I said
hands.
it.
Posted up
Like, he
mid.
legit won us this game.
Doesn't really spot too much.
This
though.
map, sorry.
Yep, posted up mid.
Oh, nice. I see what you did there. That's it. PRX
Damn.
still kind of eluding a lot
13-4,
of
eh?
these lines. They route back.
13-4 is
And This is where
nice.
they just need to let it get the better of
13-4 is a very nice
One round, but
response.
we have seen a lot of teams crumble and falter in scenarios like this.
Why, yes.
Some information off the drone.
Meanwhile, for the rest of T1, they're still sticking true to their positions.
Oh, good timing on the 0 point, actually. Removing the Nightfall from the equation for a couple of seconds and not, allowing enough time for T1 to start to rotate towards the B side.
Wow, which is also a great push then for Meteor to go out A main.
And what does he do best?
Oh,
When we think
boy.
of Meteor, we think of him in this game, Valorant. His lurks have
I mean, they
always
just know
been
it's
a
not A.
treat to
They're literally
witness.
stacked in the
Fine
B-bomb
heads-up
side. This is
duels
bad.
to crash down onto the dinosaurs.
Please be aware
once
of this.
again.
We
Do
don't
they
have a
turn
sing-
back around? Answer so far, nope. PRX.
And he just had to find one. He's got to go back towards the site for his utility potentially, or play to the numbers.
There's
means
no way
PRX
we
are
win this
then
round,
kind of
bro.
just funneled straight into B. Something trying to fly past a lot of it, though. Does hold out towards the top of market, but down
Holy
towards
fuck, how is this-
the exact lane. Something then finding a double kill.
There's
Izu
no
stacks. Can they hold it down in Boathouse? So far, so good. Izu with a double kill. Something swaps
Oh
on.
my
The plant.
God!
He finds the right click.
The plant?
2v1. He doesn't quite have the plant, doesn't need it as the
He's
Mumbai
back!
has collapsed on towards T1. We end the second map 13-4. A swift victory picked up.
They're concerned. I'm just saying our ad,
So we
and
don't
then they
get
just
that
leave.
as the third decider, and we get more of a rickety-rockety shaky map here. I mean, Split's not the greatest for both of these teams anyways as well, let's be real. But hey, favoring themselves a little bit more on the Lotus side of things and inside of Split. So let's see how it's going to happen for them. T1 on the attacking side,
All right.
PRX on defense, and they're already having a how do you do up the front of B. Gonna think better of that, however. and
They have like a
just
lot
start
of
to
control,
transition
which I
potentially
don't
to
fuck
A.
with.
Yeah, this is exactly what both
These guys are
teams
literally
do.
in
They
the door
have
instantly
Euros
in the
their
round.
composition.
And they're going to end up going C. I can't believe these guys are staying 3B. Even though this guy's like opening the door and shit.
Yeah, back around the door as well. See who's going to be first casualty in this round, as it's quite the slow
Luna,
one
what
at
do
the
you
moment.
what?
Do have Devi with the Vice Util over at C Mound with a flash still available as well.
Yeah, some smoke's being drawn out by Forsaken as well.
He's
Though,
just
so
meowing for at nothing.
we'll see. He does position himself for the mound push in with the flashes.
Nice.
And Nafai finds the first frag.
Yeah, the double flash
Oh,
combo, paranoid
hello.
deep. Arcro's close. Try and blind up everybody, but with that kill, you got to transition to the ace
What?
thing. Something catching some loose bullets of the right click.
As well as the
Hello.
spike getting planted firmly down. Something in for the peak,
Good
that
to see
takes
you.
down Stacks, in for the burst from the rest of PRX.
JJ.
2 huge shots, the J's doing some damage, but for Buzz as well, he's down low HP, so a little bit unfortunate as Forsaken will clean things up.
He'll be back with me soon.
Oh my god.
I mean, there was a world in which, you know, PRX didn't make playoffs as well, remember? So they just narrowly scraped on by in that
See,
fourth
these games are
position.
normal.
They're
People
still
are like
looking for
eco
that
and shit.
return to the
You watch
international
G2
stage.
play,
Right now,
stinger
looking
by,
for the
stinger
T1
by.
players, hearing a lot of
Every
noise.
round is fucking
Round
scary as
two once again.
shit.
Yeah, we'll see what damage is going to be able to come out for T1.
Managing to hold it, a quick swing, but PRX with the full rifles as well as Stinger from Divine will be able to collect into so many kills. Just Izu left.
3 members, too strong.
And Apes continuing together strong against Izu. He does do a bit of damage though, but you know, that's what happens when you have
This bonus would be fucking
Who don't have
very
the worst
nice.
buy as well, right? Lots of rifles in here. Combo of huge
Oh my
tilt
God.
towards the A.
WA fight. We win the
Rebel
A
side of
fight.
things.
Perfect. All we used is a
And
nade.
luckily enough, it was a Yoru.
Now we have a
who
judge
lead
close.
charge and Buzz, and
We
get
leave
crashed
Yoru
out of
here.
there.
Rotate back to C.
also for then the Yoru to
I love this.
offer
I love
instead
this
of
so
PRX,
much.
play around for possible rebel control if T1 does decide to head back into A.
Even if they go back A, I don't
We
mind
got a bit
this.
of a big stacking in towards B though for PRX with the sheer still at the front of that as well. So confirm that no one's close.
I
at
love it.
least with
I
the
love
Growler.
this. I
Meanwhile,
love the way you're playing right now. I
He's gonna
fuck
catch
with
the
this
timing.
so heavy,
Double,
bro.
he
This
can
is
get out of
you.
dodge if he
This
wants
is
to,
who
but
you are.
the gate
I
crash,
love when you play like this.
whilst available, not online on the map. So sticking here to be this scary soldier with the judge. I don't mind it. It's a 5 versus 3.
And then you got the shear.
You got a lot of control at A. You got the sheer still protecting B. And then you've got 2 members at C.
Just thwarting T1's chances of trying to find a round right now. Still, though, at least the salvo is the
Okay,
TP over.
5v3.
Bypass the shear.
We're
Sylvan has
perfectly
to play
fine. We don't have to rush
further up
anything.
front. He's got to contend with
Let's
Patman,
go,
who's
Patty!
been on a tear right now.
Let's
Right
go,
on the
Patty!
road in towards round 3 of map number 3 as well. Meteor, however, now finding a single kill. Trying to play off the post-plant positions.
Are you kidding
Stacks being able to block off a little bit as well. Another
Oh,
trade, but low
gorgeous. It's fine.
HP for then
It's fine.
Forsaken to
We're good.
come in. And once again, cleaning things out, starting things off. Not
Is
too
this
bad.
game-
Have you
yeah,
had a
loser
worse
is out of this
performance
game.
than 1 kill map?
Or out of the tournament.
Okay, not worse than 1 kill, but you know what I mean. We do have T1 trying to fight their way back into the rounds, though. Sylvan TP
All right.
forward in towards the Altorb.
This round, man, it's so big.
4-2-1 here. See what they can work with, though. A little bit lacking on some key components, you might say. Sylvan with
Jing
no
is
Shroud of
1
Sands,
away.
Meteor,
Literally 1
no
away
special
from
delivery
result.
now. And Stacks, no flashes either on a breach.
He gets
so you
1
gotta rely
kill.
on
He's
buzzers
literally
a little
due
bit
for 3
prominently,
more.
Potentially.
David.
Well
Oh,
positioned
this is
for
so
now.
risky.
PRX, meanwhile,
Oh, I love it.
this time
This guy's dead
out
for
of
sure.
cover. He got
Oh,
both flashes
this is
dumped
the
in.
teamwork I'm talking
Izu
about, bro.
collapsed upon.
Now they're
And
going to be
another
forced to
player
hit A
advantage for
fast.
PRX, right? When
JJ
they
gets a
split it
1
out
kill
and push them
result
back
into
from
2 more.
mound Over towards A.
Oh
You're
my God.
expecting them to end at A.
For full recognition. The salvos does kind of flush Jing away, though. But with the blastback moment, he makes it away safely. Patman then in
Holy
for the
Patty.
crouched kill, but Buzz and
No,
Stacks both pushing up front as well.
Ooh, that
Forsaken.
How is this
I feel like you needed to get that
possible?
kill there, because Stacks can
saw
settle
him,
for
right?
a little bit with the Rolling Thunder, and something has been spotted, especially with the gun barrel.
Stacks might even hold on to this ult for the upcoming rounds
Nice
now.
kill,
Forsaken,
bruh.
though, straight in against Buzz. No
Oh
chance
my
for
God!
Util. Forsaken trying
Jason!
to bring things back. Meteor low.
Holy shit!
On for the swing.
Don't get
Divine
excited!
watch.
Stop getting excited!
Doesn't matter that that's a 5 versus 4 advantage, and got to be a positive discussion for them. I mean, this is 10 members of the server to the A side.
All 5 on both sides.
If this ain't counterplay, Quack.
Flash going over.
Patty.
Patman will
Patty's
reflect
in.
on the first blindside out from Buzz.
Exactly how
have
he
to
finished
back
the
off.
last map.
That's Sylvan down. Right? So
Perfect.
if you want to play with any smoke variety now, it's going to have to be on the back of Izu.
But he wants this so bad. He has the
Oh,
Rolling
I love
Thunder,
it.
but wasn't
I
quite
love it,
sure.
bro.
and
They're crashing
Sylvan
out
just
right now.
takes full advantage
T1 doesn't know
of that
what the fuck to do.
situation.
Yeah, this is a bit of a shutdown around the A side, isn't it?
He's back into safety as well off the drone. Buzz trying to
Oh,
play
yeah,
spoiler,
they don't
not
actually-
get
they don't know
around.
what to do.
But you have PRX
They
just
legit
flushing
don't know
out
what to
both
do right now.
sides.
And baited by the
They have
player
no
as well,
answers.
Not expecting a little bit of an off angle on the B site too. So on the back of T1's now timeout, they are looking like not being.
Not
able
that
to
we're
convert.
freaking out.
And
Not
it's
nobody
just
is getting
on
excited,
shore.
by the way.
No,
I'm
he's-
just stating
he's right.
facts.
He's
Like
on
they
there,
don't have an
right?
answer to
Punch
what
is
we're
on.
doing right now.
Yeah. Certainly know that. Footsteps noted. Meteor
I mean, this
back
guy's
in
just
for the
different.
snap,
This
but
guy doesn't count, though. This kid is
that's how the
different.
story goes. That's how the cookie crumbles.
I like
Oh.
Glitch. They have switched up a bit.
Wait, he's not even
in
Fade.
map number 2 and map number 3 now.
What am I saying? He's Omen.
Yeah. Really tough. A single week to recover off of 2 timeouts against DRX, and T1 now back into
It's because he was
Lotus.
Fade last map.
Change
I got
up now as well
confused.
with the shear going over towards the C side of things. You've also got something who's going to be playing on the site. If he starts to get peppered by a little bit of utility, could dimensional drift out if needed as well to stay around the site instead of gate crashing towards the A side of the
I
map
like this
currently available.
reposition by Ilya.
Some information,
These
though,
guys have
after
not
mid
hit C
from
at
Umbrella,
all.
nothing
They're
too
surely
close.
bound to hit
This
C at
is where
some
the
point.
mid-round decisioning needs to be pretty good for PRX, and
So I understand
and
why
also
he's playing
T1
C.
with the lesser weaponry.
A lot more so. Gotta be clear about what your objective is for now. Trying to find the spike
Holy
point
fuck.
possibly into
If
the A
anyone
site.
is
Just
anywhere
noting as
around
well
this area,
there
this
with
guy's
the
just
gate
dead.
crash that comes out from Buzz. He did get blinded either
Full
by
blind.
self or by teammate.
maybe self.
Oh,
But
wow.
nonetheless,
Jason,
the
you're
spams
on
through
one.
from stairs
Fuck it, just
for
fight
Jing,
everyone.
and collects onto the first, racks up the second. Maybe onto the third as well.
Wait.
Jing now coming in with additional assistance. Ooh, around the edges of the
Oh
smoke.
my
Forsaken
god, he's suffering!
snaps back into it as well. Jing.
Oh my god!
This is the Jing that we've all known. and
Oh,
come to
he's
love.
not
You will
doing
feel
that
my
kind of
omen.
shit.
Is for saying in the server if Izu picks up the Viper's Pit.
Logically, this would
We
favor
cannot-
PRX as
Oh,
well until
okay.
possibly
Man,
for
it's
Buzz
fine.
to play spoiler. Opening kill.
And that's important.
It's not a
right?
big
An
deal.
opening
It's
kill
fine.
for
Happens.
T1 that we've not really been
We have another
seeing
duelist.
solidified.
Good ult. Good ult. We're
Immediately,
doing
though,
all
PRX
everything
wanna
we're doing
regain some of this
together.
control, forcing out the dimensional drift for Seiken.
That's annoying, he blocked
as
him.
well by stacks at Rubble. So now 5 versus 3. It would be brilliant if they could get more, but Pac-Man to bring one back, then trade it.
And also for something then to play the position
okay,
around
it's okay.
Rubble, but also with a trade from Meteor. This
It's okay.
favors T1 as you find Devi alone.
But so help me
The
God, if
1v3
David wins this, I'm
Larry's
gonna
been more
get
knocked
excited.
back. The C side of things that's kind of been
If
unmatched
David
for
somehow
T1,
wins this round,
so seeing
I
them
will
mix
get
it up,
excited.
They're going to expect
I can't
him
help
to
it.
be off yonder, and I mean, he can look for some kills here. He's swimming in cash. He can drop a teammate still if needed for Pac-Man, but he'll still be able to buy himself anyways. He can look for some damage here.
See what he can do. He's got a flash. He's got Razor Vines to work off of. You've got Meteor, though, trying to play around for the headshot angle. Spots him out, whipping the first shot.
That's
Devi
one.
able to capitalize.
They're not playing agents that have any damage. It's a blind side for Buzz and a
This guy's
paranoia
low
for
as
Sylvan.
well.
Smoke's coming back in 2 seconds as well. The spike is
Sylvan has
planted
flash
for
too.
Tree.
Nah, it's not possible.
Razor Vines, though, baits out the flash. He's
Oh,
looking
imagine
for the
though.
tap into
Imagine
it,
he
but
gets that kill.
Sylvan able to pull out the guns.
Yeah, much
Imagining?
better than T1 in this round.
Yeah,
Lots of light
we're
shields,
good.
for example, with 4 there.
Raise ult, Vise ult. Nobody should be
Possibly
dying
still
early this
another
round.
Big explosion. PRX, though, pushing all the way out mound. I'm sure the
Oh, fuck.
players around Pillar
Oh
can hear
fuck,
all
is this
this.
a timing?
Yeah, just imagine if Jing was going to be disrespectful.
Is this a timing?
For that one, though, this time change up Vice utility towards the A site. Going to hold them at bay, but meanwhile, it's a double trajectory lineup for T1. They want B, they also want A, but B is better.
Okay.
Yeah,
one
that's where
for
Jing will
one, not
find
bad.
his mark.
This kill's
Looks like
huge.
There's another player nearby.
That kill
as
is
well.
massive.
Silences him off to the next 3 who are still not towards the A site just yet.
If they can get this pit down as easy,
Oh, this guy's
they
breach ult.
might be able to hold this one off cleanly.
Rolling Thunder possibly by time. Stacks
breach
trying to get
ult.
the spike down first. Then you do have something
Huge!
sneaking towards drop. He takes down Stacks.
And they know that he was
No.
in there as well. The timing.
Up the boom.
Oh my god!
Even
Why is he
further.
looking away?
In for the sprays. He catches Buzz. Just Izu left. He might have to cover, but can he really keep himself alive? Petman alongside another player from the back. Izu stuck between a rock
Oh, I love this.
and
I
a
love this
hard
from you, Ilya.
place.
I fuck with this
Tries to
so heavy.
maneuver
You have
back
no
in,
idea.
On and around, he hears the hops behind. It buys the distraction on over. Poison
Wait.
Cloud's into safety, off to the wayside, but it's something
Perfection.
with the shorty to cut him down at the
I
torso.
love it. I don't like it. I love it.
Nicely
I love
done
what
from
we're doing
PRX
here.
on that
Did we break their
retake.
money? We broke their
3
money,
versus 3
right? They can buy like 2
scenario,
guns.
and it's,
Sorry,
Not
the
lose
comeback.
this round. Of
Team
all rounds,
1 to-
don't throw away this one.
I don't know, P7 instead of X for 10. Maybe we get there. Would have been
Oh.
better for me to
Fuck
say
it.
it then. Sylvan dead.
We'll
Jing,
take it.
Paint shells working a treat.
Whatever it takes, really. I
And
mean,
having to
yo,
back
Patty,
off. They
what
got
the
spotted out
fuck?
Towards Pillar as well. PRX still controlling the map.
Yeah, just the pistols though for T1. So if they want
Like,
to get
how-
this round
what
a
makes
bit
him do
done,
that?
They could potentially line up to go a bit quicker.
And that's the tough thing for Stacks to deal with against a team like this. He's always got to be on his toes as to where PRX could be if they're pushing
Discipline,
out or
guys. Discipline.
What are you doing?
4v5 clean.
Here, though? Buzz has
Let's get this guy now.
Snuck in towards the A site, very much and so.
I love it, bro.
Open,
I don't know what. I don't know why he's doing that.
Divide to just dance around the site. He's good.
David gets this too. Perfect. Perfect. Gorgeous.
Not
There's
too
no
bad.
fucking
He has
way.
a weapon
Stacks,
picked
there's
up.
no fucking
He's
way.
gotten
Stop
the
dreaming,
spike
bro.
plant, and
Wake
that's
up.
the main thing that they were looking for. So even if he
8-1.
doesn't find any
Here comes
kills,
another pause.
something, well, good
Here
on the
comes
cleanup.
another
Yeah,
pause.
but
We're
T1
all,
to
we're
get
like,
some
we're set
cash.
right now.
I mean, the fact that TP
Genuinely, this should be a 10 round half.
It's not being able to
Fake
protect
laughing.
it, right? An opening kill conversion with the one round that they've been able to find.
Okay, let's see. Let's see how this
You
round
almost
goes.
think that they need
Perfect.
to
My
open
goodness,
and they
bro.
just can't.
This
Jin,
util usage
very
is
successful
gorgeous.
with the paint
Another
shells
nade
yet
kill.
again. And
On
Izu will fall too.
3v5. No one has to
do it
be
all.
a
That's
hero.
the darndest
Right,
thing.
chat?
Yeah, if you wanna go
Not
to this
one
C
person
side,
has to be a hero right now.
Flash over, maybe you TP
And
in
yet-
safety, but
And yet,
still
Ilya
not
decides to
coming
be a
forward
fucking
just yet.
hero.
The trade's coming over though,
Okay.
thankfully with a salvo.
Fuck it,
so
let's try to
T1
hold the
finding
bomb site.
Some form of stability, but you still have PRX hovering nearby.
Stacks and Meteor
Wow.
early ults. It'll buy them enough time, though, to actually talk.
He still has
in how they
breach
wanna
ult
play
too.
this post plan.
Will it be enough?
Man, fuck
Meteor
me,
kicks
so
things off
fuck.
with a singular kill. Jing then with a showstopper around the back. They have to react to this really quickly. Rolling Thunder to buy some space, and it does allow them to
Nice!
stay alive, but Meteor not able to come up with the goods. Paint shells to flash Stacks into a certain position where he's able
Come
to
on,
hold
Patty.
it down with the up.
Patty!
But Padman brings out
That's
the
you!
opportunity. He dives!
They've used
into
all their
a
ults!
victory for PRX.
They have nothing
Right
left!
Right time for Batman there to be able to get that. T1 can get in these sites. They just can't hold them off.
Exactly, and again, it comes down to these situations. It just feels like utter pandemonium all across the map right now. All of a sudden, it's a kill from Davai with an
Hello?
outlaw towards the A site.
Alright, I'm back.
But Jing has to be careful here that they don't go too far forwards because this could get the better of them. So they will think better of it, disconnect from the situation.
And possibly back into the outlaw again. Davai watched. He's been smoked off though. Great call by Stacks. Hyper defensive. Corralled in towards the A site. Something's nearby.
No, I
Yeah,
said,
he does have the dimensional drift,
it's
but he
'cause-
was snuck in towards
Whoa.
the sides, just
It's
not
okay,
able
it's
to
okay.
find
It's
Izu.
9-1.
Almost a
Everyone
90-degree
relax.
flick.
Like, everyone
Yes,
is allowed
Izu,
one of those.
Stability for the side of T1. And then for the
Oh my
flashes as
God.
well. But Davai just dives right in. Another kill coming through, and Sylvan
Okay,
tries
if
to bring
JJ
things
wins
back
this, I don't
into
even know what to
T1's
say.
favor. Just
I
Jing
can't.
left, and he
It's
gets
okay.
spotted out
See,
by
like I
Stacks,
said,
climbs
10-2.
up to the top of the rope.
10-2 is
And
fine.
it's 2
As well, right? They are just not scared. Last round of the half now.
Whoa.
Take your rubble control. Force T1 back.
into a lone Davai.
Why did this caster say whoa like he hasn't
Yeah, again,
seen
you
a
can play
double
retake if you want
satchel?
to here. Nightfall,
to
Torrential
rubble
Drift,
before?
Steel Garden. Very valuable
Come on,
retake
man.
ultimates.
Something's
Come
already in
on, like we
position.
cast a lot of
Quick
games.
now.
It's a very regular
Salvos to
thing.
launch.
My
T1
God.
looking for space.
Whoa!
Get the spike down. Davai is just
Why are we getting fake
biding
excited?
his time with this ult.
Yeah, but I think something will have to go
I
in
don't know, I'm just
first
kidding.
here.
I'm not
Figuring
actually
out
trying to
who's
hate for
gonna
no
be
reason.
where for the team.
Oh, every single ult at the same time. T1 just
That's one.
completely in disarray. They're calling it Mayday. Where do we go? Meanwhile,
just
PRX
gorgeous.
says there's no
Like,
return, pushing up front. Every
truly
single
it's
kill going
gorgeous.
through to them. And it's
Like, I
just
don't
these
have
right
other
out.
words
He's
to
getting dipped
describe
up.
what I'm
He's low
watching,
HP.
other
The
than
spike
it's
gets
gorgeous
defused,
what
and
we are
Padman
capable of
delivers
doing.
on- About the first Korean team that beat PRX would be T1.
Don't say 12-5 like
Now
we didn't
starting
disband.
things on the defensive side. Got some control. They're pushing out the Teo drone as well.
Important pistol round. Highlighted it earlier. Both on map 2 went the way of PRX. They've got the first one here. Can they get the second and pretty much seal the deal with a cherry on top on
Okay.
this map?
Good
Izu
start.
tagged up by
I'll
the
take
Sheriff.
that.
Now forced to play defensive.
Because they saw Viper here, they know he's probably the only one here.
PRX quickly corralling over onto the A site. Prowlers
Problem
out.
is, the whole
Easier
gang
to
is
play
here.
Close. Every single player rotating over.
Yeah, a lot of numbers here now for T1 towards
Holy
the A side. I
shit.
think PRX might just have to go
Oh.
patient a little bit here. The timing and the smoke, Meteor on the salvos.
Trailing off for the mid-round call, but they're hovering in towards Link.
Wow, take go back to A right now.
Meanwhile, you
Perfect
got
mid-round.
Lurks, Davai hiding inside a
Oh
tree.
my
The
goodness.
thing is, PRX are already in front of this.
Oh
fight,
my
so
goodness.
Izu doesn't have to worry about the wall now. He just needs to watch the angles on the site with Buzz.
That's exactly what he's trying to do.
Come on,
White
man,
Switch
hit the
takes out
shot,
Davai,
bitch.
Takes out another player. It's something
2v3,
gone.
3v3?
Forsaken though, able to bring things back. to
3v3
normalcy.
Omen's far.
Plant going down. Meteor eventually salvos back online. Fault line for Stacks as well, but the push up from Jing
Oh.
finding more damage.
Insane wallbang.
Nice
as well,
fucking
down to the
kill.
tags. Padman finding
Keep
out the shot
peeking.
from the
Don't
back.
stop.
Jin
Keep
in for
peeking,
the
even though it's a
double kill. This
horrendous
round
play.
has
Keep
been picked
going.
up in this-
Oh,
What in the world is this
Sorry.
script? The wheels are coming off of T1 right now.
We know
but
why
they're
we're winning.
trying to bring things back in together.
But we're not
You got
gonna like
Sheriff,
give
you got Stickers, and
ourselves
they're
all the
positioned
credit.
up
You know,
towards
that's
B
weird.
as well as C.
We gotta stay
Pushed out
humble.
from C mount. TP's in the safety.
Okay.
PRX, they're
At
happy with the info that they
11-2,
gained.
if PRX lose an 11-2
Yeah, you're
lead,
toying with rotations, you're toying
I'm
with
gonna say it
ideas,
right now,
you've got
I
a lot
will
of
gift
space to be able to do that
3,000
as well
subs.
with the 11-2.
3,000 subs. That is how sure I am that my boys are
over at
bringing
C.
this shit home.
How favored do you
I'm gonna
feel
gift that
going
shit,
towards
and I will
the
never
other side of
stream
A?
again. Do you fucking hear
Slow
me?
and steady.
You won't see me back
PRX.
here again.
Gotta play careful.
Holy fuck,
They
thank
will
God. My
eliminate the
heart
first
started
threat
beating
in
so
corner
fast in that
Izu.
fight.
Izu as well as Buzz. Stacks as well.
It's
Still
11-2, my
hovering
heart
around
started
their waves.
fucking pumping.
You have the paranoia just to block things off. Buzz has to TP out.
And Stacks has no idea.
Oh.
No idea that Jing's already got up there.
Open B side as well. Spike getting
Wait,
planted
low-key,
soon
this-
enough.
like, I'm
Izu
starting to
still
feel bad.
Trapped.
How far
starting to feel
forward does
bad.
Jing go?
This
Still
is like a massacre.
hovering around stair. He does spot out the next one. Buzz then coming back in. Because Jing has pushed out so far in front, then Buzz has to play it safe. He's got the Sheriff. He will find the shot, but he's got three more
Look, they
hostiles
can't help
to
themselves.
deal
Look at
with.
them. They can't help themselves.
Trying to
Look at these
sling down
fucking
the
freaks!
shots now, but the gunslinger on the other
It's
side.
an elimination game!
Puts PRX up.
Bangkok.
Lotus for them. I mean, yeah, so. Defense also, yeah, so. So I don't know.
Really?
Make work of
string
that
it up
one.
together. But it's just gonna be something quickly sending them to their doom.
We're
Another
back!
Forsaken opens up the seaside. This might be it, Komodo.
We are back! We're legit back!
He knows it's almost over.
Come on, bro!
Just one.
Wow.
Stacks.
The way this night started,
How
I
do
was
you work your way
very,
around
very,
this
very
1v5?
afraid it was
You
going to be a
can't
rough
bow
one
out,
for us.
But you only have a singular Guardian, 2 flashes, and an Aftershock, and 5.
Wow, how the
PRX
tides
players
turn in Valorant.
to
Look at them.
kill.
Watch what they do. Watch what they do. Watch
Look
what they
at the
do.
positions they're holding as
They're all
well.
about to
You
rush
hear
them.
coming out from the
Look,
back. You talk
this
about
is
all
fuck!
about-
This is fuck! What the fuck? What the fuck?
Dive! Cuts him at his throat, and PRX end this out. Final score, 13-2. They've been going up and down, but here they are in playoffs. And
Are you
track
shitting me?
by track, PRX are not done.